Great. Hello and welcome. Where's our live stream?
It's up.
It's up?
It's delayed.
Okay, it's delayed. Great. Hello, welcome to College Radio, Creative Business live from NHLStenden, Open Day. Well, let's stop looking at ourselves and introduce ourselves instead.
Well, our sweaters look great on camera, I have
It's
to say.
really confusing because it's like
College
late.
Radio.
Yeah, looks fantastic.
Yalla.
Okay, name round. My name is Dorcas. Your name is?
Robin.
Arthur.
Lisa.
And off camera, well, not off
Well,
camera, but
not
off
today.
mic, Anna and Rosan. And today we're talking about creative business.
Are we?
What is creative business? Yeah, let's talk. So,
It's
we are two second years? No, three actually. And then, well, you're what, 2.5?
2.5 years.
2.5. And then 2 third years. So we can tell you all about creative business, and so we will. So, yeah, Lisa,
Yeah.
describe creative business to me in...
Oh my god.
I'll just describe it. What is it? What is this study all about?
So, yeah, I don't know.
How do you always
This
explain it
is-
to, like, whenever someone is
Yeah.
asking you, what do you do when you say creative business? Everybody that is like, what is that?
Yeah, I'm always like, it's, it's everything to do with creative and
Business.
everything you see on a computer screen. I do.
You kind of have to say it's like media, production, but
Yeah.
also behind the scenes, and you also do marketing.
No, I always tell
and-
people,
I say media marketing because that's easy to understand and I don't explain it.
I always say it's a management study that is focused on media and entertainment.
Yeah, I say the same thing.
Aye,
It's,
that works.
It was
Mm.
previously called media and,
Yeah,
and entertainment
exactly.
management, so I always keep it at that. Because when I say I'm studying international creative business, they're like, huh? The
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, well, the name change makes it less clear, but if you call it,
I like the name.
what it used to be called, media and entertainment management.
Mhm.
What's creative business about? Yeah, it's kind of like, media and entertainment management. There you go.
And
Yeah.
our study is actually, it's a bit vague, right? Because you can become so
I
much.
thought you said fake.
No,
Fake.
fake.
Yeah,
like
phony.
It's fake.
That
Not a
would
real
be a
study
good punchline for open day. Creative business, it's all fake.
No, but the thing I'm trying to say is that it's very hard to know what you want to become and what your profession is going to be, because there are simply so many different options
Yeah.
you get.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
sometimes it really feels like, what should I choose? Like, is there anything I can choose even? But that's the charm of it, I guess. And
Yeah.
it's the ever ongoing search for,
It's so broad. It's like,
yeah.
Well,
You
we're
need to
5
be-
minutes in and we're like doing
Oh.
philosophy.
Well, I
I'm
feel like
sorry.
this study very pushes like your independency, and
Oh, yeah.
you need to figure it out on your own.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that's probably what our jobs are going to be like, right?
true.
Independent
Independent.
professionals, yeah.
Do it
It's
yourself.
lonely at the top, right?
Absolutely.
You
But
can see it that way.
it has been, 3 or 4 years since this study's actually been called creative business. So
4 years now.
4, all right. So before this, it used to be media and entertainment management, like we mentioned before. And with the new study name comes also a new, structure to the program, I guess. So you'll have things such as DBE.
Design-based education.
Oh my God! Well,
Wow.
we might get into that more later, but yeah. So let's walk our dear listeners through the 4 years here at NHLStenden. So the first year of your study of creative business, you'll have 4 modules, and those are publishing. Well, no.
Production
It's
Creative
one,
called
one,
production one
content
and
one,
and
CB one, marketing one.
marketing
Yeah.
one, exactly. And then the production module has publishing and AV. Oi, oi, oi. We're famous. Oh my God.
Are we?
Crazy.
Oh my
well,
God.
sure we are.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, so from your experience, CB1,
Yeah.
what was it like?
Total mess. Confusing.
Was
But
it your
it was-
first module?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was
Very
Corona.
represent very well. This could be a very good sales pitch.
Honesty over everything, all right?
But if I do my PPD, every sentence starts with, this module was confusing.
well,
Yeah, that's
'cause
the
it
story
is.
of the whole
Yeah.
program basically. And
But-
of course, Corona didn't help because it made things even more
No.
unclear and more vague than it
Yeah.
already was.
Very true.
But
And you had to make something like a video, but it was the first time. It was Corona. We didn't get
You had
like
to
a lot
make
of help.
Video
Yeah.
didn't you?
in CB1?
No.
Yeah.
Well, it was optional.
You had to make like a promo video for
Oh, for yourself, you mean?
for
the
PPT
media
was it.
landscape.
Oh, no, I didn't never
You had to
did
talk
that.
about radio, TV thingy, and
Really?
then made it. Yeah, make
I
it in
didn't
a
do
video.
that.
You didn't?
No, I had to make an
Really?
introduction video about myself.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Probably because
Yeah,
you
but
were
that was for
in
PPT.
Corona or not.
No.
No?
It was
Oh, no.
no. School was just open when I started.
Weird.
Corona
Yeah.
wasn't a thing when I started.
You started
Uh-huh.
when?
I started February 20 something.
19.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
No.
I actually am not sure. I think 2019, 2020.
Oh.
I'm not. Or
But then February 2020, right? Or
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
Ah.
So why did
Just-
you start in February and not in September?
Because I quit the study that I did before creative business,
What did you do before this?
facility management,
Uh-huh.
Ah,
which
all
on the
right.
surface, when it comes to management, is quite similar, but everything else not
It's
so
boring as hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
So about January or February and September, the study program actually starts 2
Mhm.
times a year. So
yeah.
if you are a person like Robin that has quit their previous study or I don't know, whatever reason, maybe you want to travel first after high school for half a year,
We're
you can
not sure what
actually,
you want to do yet.
or you're not sure, you can start this program in February as well.
Yeah, exactly. Then if you just want to take, you don't want to take a gap year, but like a gap half year, you can for sure do that because, you know, start in February. What the fuck? February.
February.
Different.
yalla.
No. We're sending him to a mental institution right after the show, so no worries.
What, you talking about yourself now?
I said him,
Mm-hmm.
so that's you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good
Okay.
to know.
We got the straight jacket ready. We made it black.
Was
so
that
it's
your
pretty.
previous one or did it belong to
All
you?
right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. So that is CB1. Basically, you make this. You can do it however you like. So
But
we made
it
a
changes
website.
every year. Like they do different.
I guess
They have different clients or projects.
That is true. Okay, so me personally, after CB1, I had Content 1. Interesting module. And you know, your school work and everything can be very fun based on who you work with, or it can be difficult. But, you know, it happens. But anyway, Content 1 is all about film and TV analysis. So you will do stuff like semiotics, and that is a very vague word. It was at that point, and it still is to me, but you know, you'll get the hang of it. It's interesting stuff.
Yeah, it's the study of science.
The study of science, and not like traffic science, but what something means in media. So,
Could be a traffic sign.
yeah, well,
Could be.
yeah.
I mean,
Why is a traffic
a
sign
traffic
red?
sign is literally
When you have to stop.
very useful for semiotic analysis.
Yeah, okay. That's true, because red is like danger or something, and then,
Yeah.
But
Why
like-
is it red?
and why do we
Because
stop
it
at a
scares
sign
you.
that says stop?
Does it mean blood?
yes,
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
absolutely it means
So
blood.
yeah, that's the thing. Like you're starting to ask questions like, why are things the way they are?
Yes,
And that is.
But
the
it was
study
your
of science.
second.
that was my second module.
Content, right?
Yes, content.
I think it
one.
was mine as well. Yeah, it was during December.
Yes, December.
Yeah, then it was also the second.
Yeah. So
Content is a fun module, though.
yeah.
Yeah,
like
but
it.
I liked
production
it
was
most.
nicer.
Yeah.
Yes. But the thing about content is, now all of us are certified IMDb reviewers.
Oh.
It's so annoying
that
when I
so?
watch a movie now.
Yeah, that is true.
I cannot
I
enjoy it anymore.
so agree.
It's like
Watching a movie and you're starting to think, oh, cinematography,
Mhm.
this and this, semiotics, representation.
I think about
When
why
you
they
started-
did that shot. I'm like, oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
but
you'll
that's what I
think, oh, that
really, really
sucks.
like right now.
Yeah, it's true.
But don't you ever want to just like sit and enjoy a movie
Yeah.
instead of thinking, wow, this is great usage of this
Yeah.
composition and
Yeah, true.
wow,
Well, the thing
great
is, if you're
this and this."
tired, you're not as alert, and then it's actually nice because. Yeah, you're like, what? Well, okay, just
Well,
watch
if
it and
it's
see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Is it for you, is it like something that you're like actively like looking for in movies right now? Because when I am watching a movie right now and I'm like, oh, that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
And then it's like, next.
Well, it's
Um,
not something I'm looking for actively, but it's something that happens.
Yeah.
So
yeah, true.
you're aware of the fact
Yeah,
that it happens, and also
exactly.
with all the storyline plots and things that are only 8 character types and stuff, and there are only like, what was it, 6 different storylines that are happening. So, for example, when you watched Fight Club, you already knew what was going to happen, probably because of that as well.
Yeah, probably.
So that's something that you already know what's going to happen. But maybe that's also something that's not good about movies today, because they're all so repetitive and the same thing happens, and you
True.
already know what's going to happen before you even watch the thing.
True, but you watched it with the knowledge of all these like
True, maybe
structures.
that's why it's like...
And they're not made for, any common person on the street won't just know. Like, if you ask
Yeah.
them, hey, what are semiotics? They're going to be like,
Yeah, what?
Sorry,
That's
what
very
now?
true.
Who do what?
But I also think that the awareness about how the story develops and stuff is not necessarily something that you have to have studied before in order to understand it.
No, I agree.
And I think that movies really have to adapt to this as well, because if they keep pushing out the same format time and time after again and again, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Why are you
boring.
laughing?
Get the same
Sorry.
movie.
You said that wrong. It was funny.
Oh,
Yeah, great. We're
Yeah.
very supportive of our,
So has anyone analyzed
Hookups.
Shrek? I see in the chat starting to analyze Shrek.
Oh.
Oh,
That Anna said that.
starting to analyze what?
what?
Why?
Huh? You want to clarify that?
You speak now.
You got something to say about this? Oh, you
On
got
the
some-
show.
Yeah, I love Shrek.
Okay, she loves Shrek. So
Shrek is good. Shrek is really good though. I agree.
Shrek is, it's a classic,
Onions
especially the
got
soundtrack.
layers.
Brilliant. Get out me swamp. Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, we're done here. Yeah. See you guys.
Signing off. Good
Signing-
day.
The camera's over there, not over there.
You still see this. I don't want to look directly into the camera. Like,
Oh, I'm looking now. Oh.
Amazing. All right. From
That's fascinating.
fascinating.
Yeah.
what's fascinating? What?
That's fascinating.
Spaz. Now, from content 1 to marketing 1, at least that's what I did next.
Yeah, same.
And in marketing, you will work for an actual client. So, who did you guys?
Grace.
Lonely Planet.
Lonely Planet. That one was really
Marketing.
cool.
Really?
Oh
Yeah,
no, that's
marketing
right.
one.
Lonely. Yeah, you're right. Lonely Planet.
Yeah, we made a plan for them to increase their following base, because Lonely Planet.
I just remember what happened during this module.
What, during Craze or
No, during Lonely Planet.
what happened?
Well, they became very lonely because they they shut down.
Yeah,
no.
it was so
Really?
sad. We had developed a strategic plan to increase their current following thing with 200% after a few simple marketing steps, and they were so impressed that we won the whole contest thingy. And then
that's
2
cool.
weeks later, Corona hit, and a news publication was published
Oh.
saying that they would close down indefinitely.
So they
So-
grew with minus 200.
Yeah, it was all for nothing.
Sad.
Yeah.
They just died right there on the spot.
Well, that's
Unfortunate.
that happens. You know
Yeah.
what? Sometimes a client can't be saved. We had Sense. Did you have Sense as well?
Yeah.
Interesting module, but
It was.
we were top of the class. We got to pitch to the client. Did you as well?
Yeah.
Ah,
I
cool.
didn't.
Well, did you win the class thing? Like we
No.
didn't win the whole thing, so you know.
I'm still waiting for my trophy and my coffee mug, because everyone that won was supposed to get a trophy and a
Really?
coffee mug.
Well, they probably didn't have the money, did they?
Yeah.
Well, we had it online and we
Ah.
were promised to get it, but that was, I don't know, 1.5 years ago by now.
You'll probably never get it.
No,
No.
should just walk into the ice shop, get one coffee mug, and just
Yeah.
walk out.
And just put like Lonely Planet, write it on there.
And then they're like, "What
DIY.
is Lonely Planet?"
Was it the entire Lonely Planet that got shut down? Was it only because we were doing the German
Well,
division?
the company that owns the rights to publish it is called Piper Media in Groningen, and they shut it down because of the pandemic. Their photographers weren't able to travel anymore, so they weren't able to develop any new stories. So I don't know if they're back online again, but yeah, who knows? Check it out.
Maybe they're back, but like some other country is using the plan that you made, and you just have no idea. Like, what if it's
Yeah.
Lonely Planet, Malaysia or something, and they're just using your thing, but you wouldn't know because you.
Yeah.
Well, it's
But I was
definitely
kind of
still a thing.
sad because our strategy was so solid that, yeah, it would have been nice to see it.
What grade
I
did you
agree.
get?
An 8.5 or something.
Nice.
It was pretty high.
It's good. I barely got by with a 6.
Very
Oh.
nice.
Oi, oi.
What did you get?
Well,
Curious.
funny story. We were the best of the class. We figured out we're in the clear, you know. We gotta have like a 7 or something.
Yeah.
Maybe an
Uh-huh.
8. Then we got the lowest grade of the whole class with a 5.1
That doesn't make any
because-
sense.
because of budgeting. And
Ah.
I can't say bad things probably, but you know, the budgeting lectures and classes were a little insufficient. The information was insufficient. But you know what? We tell that to the teacher, so we hope that gets improved and everything.
And granted, it was all online, right?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
after fixing the budget, we actually had a 7.4, so it's not too bad
Nice.
in
Nice.
the end.
That's decent, yeah.
Very decent.
Good.
Yes.
So, question. Do we have any watchers or any people that are currently watching the stream right now?
Something you should never ask.
I know, but I want to know.
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling.
Probably not.
3 viewers. Well, that is a
3.
lot.
I see that Anna
3.
failed marketing.
3?
3.
Yeah, the whole class did. We all did.
Yeah, okay. So,
3 watchers. Well,
yeah, but that's 1 and that's 2.
Oh.
Hey. Technical
Whee.
difficulty.
there we go.
Very familiar.
Our recurring
Very
segment
nice.
on the show. Technical difficulties.
Test bars. Duursema, why are you not going out? You are the closest one, but
Aye.
you unplug it and then you plug it back
You
in.
plug it back in.
Well,
It's
Plug in,
rocket
plug-
science.
And why it happens, we have no clue.
speaking of producing and production, module production 1.
Projection 1.
Which,
the best
in
module.
my opinion, is the most fun.
Yeah.
Because this one you actually get to do stuff like it's actual practice. So there's 2 parts to the module. You've got publishing and AV. The first publishing is
Meh.
you make a magazine.
Well,
make
it's
2.
it's
Fun.
fun. If
I like
yeah,
it.
it was kind of fun though.
I loved it.
yeah,
I loved it too.
but the AV stuff was way nicer than compared to AV.
Well,
It
you
was-
had it
I-
offline, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that's different.
yeah.
I had it
okay.
online, partially.
Oh, yeah.
partially.
I don't know. I think they're still using our video as an example. 'Cause
What
we-
was your video?
it's a black and white video
Uh-huh.
about this girl that is supposed to blow up her office building because she has been mistreated all the time. Because what AV
Never
is
seen
about is you get a script. Everybody gets the same script.
Yeah, we got a
Um,
different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and-
not what we had.
Explain your thing and then we'll
So
you
there
know,
were 2 options.
compare.
You either could choose script A or script B, and you had to do your own implementation and your own adaptation of it. And you had to make a storyboard, maybe write additional stuff for the script, and then actually shoot the video.
So no actual creative freedom. You just pick one.
No, there
or
was
the
creative
other.
freedom, but you
Or
had
like
to
no,
stick by the guidelines of the script.
yeah, okay. Creative freedom in that regard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it changed during Corona times
Yeah.
or anything.
Well, we had you had to choose your own like company and make something for them or make a music video.
Okay.
So we made a promo video for a restaurant here in Leeuwarden,
Okay.
and it was your own.
Your own thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But you did it separately
script.
then, or did you do it in groups?
Yeah, in groups.
Okay.
So I think they already changed it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
You had the same thing, I guess.
Yeah, we had the whole same thing. So
Well, we
can
didn't.
do anything we want to do.
You didn't?
No,
No, but you had to film on your own, right?
we had to make a TV show-ish, and everybody made individual individual production part where they had to interview someone that they know. Then all those interviews would have to be made into a group project because it would make a TV show in the end.
Okay.
And it was honestly horrible because
Very
if
nice.
everybody makes individual videos, it's super hard to make a TV show out of that. In the end,
Yeah.
it all worked, fortunately. But I think the one Arthur said, that sounds really, really fun.
It was because, yeah, we just ran around the school doing all sorts of fun things. And yeah, they used it as a template for the next module, but I don't know if that's still happening. Especially now that you're already saying that different things are being done for the module. Anyway, it was the most fun module of the year, and I think we should move on from year one and maybe talk about USPs or other projects that are there.
Well, we talked about AV now. Quickly, for me, it was a great module. I went full control freak because of the whole thing.
Very nice.
But we ended up with a very good grade and very good response. But also, I really liked publishing. So publishing,
Same.
we did a group magazine in which you had roles. So you could be either a writer, layouter, or photographer. And the individual one is where I went bonkers with, effort and input and everything.
Me too.
Yours is about seemingly Formula One.
Yes.
All
Let me
right.
just- hold on. Wrong browser.
Oh no.
Is it yours?
This is mine. Yes. And I spent way too much time on this because this was everything was online. So we did individual stuff. Go ahead. There we go. Yeah.
lag.
My magazine was about Formula One. And it basically is a noob's guide to Formula One. It explains everything about Formula One, what you need to know to just get started. Because, well, to be fair, if you started in Formula One, there's still a lot to learn, even if you know the basics. And I spent way too much time on this magazine, and I feel like I didn't get the proper grade. But
What did you get?
I got a 7 point something.
Oh.
No. Okay.
And I was very proud of this. And the only negative feedback that I kind of got was the font is not amazing.
Oh.
But it's the Formula One font, so I was like, well, that's
Bruh.
not fair.
I think these pages, for example, look really clean.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
I can't believe you only got a 7.5
Yeah.
out
Yeah,
of
me
this.
neither.
Because what I did was one animated cover page, one introduction page, and a general article about a drone, and that got me a 7. So that's 3 pages in total.
What?
what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not fair.
Maybe
You-
it was, the font.
You only had to write,
I don't
For-
know.
It was the font.
for
What?
us at least, you only had to write one article of how many words? 400?
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
I went a little bonkers and
that. Again?
I did 36 pages
Bruh.
and I called it
Bruh.
Death to Metal as like a story about this band called Possessed and how they inspired or created death metal, which is something I like.
Well, it also makes sound, apparently.
Yes, it does. Stop.
What did you get?
A 9.2.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
It will be
But that
weird
was
if you
because
get...
he liked metal as well, right?
I don't know.
I heard the conversation. No, but that's really good.
He never actually said he is into it, so I don't know. But yeah, and also for your magazine, aim high when it comes to interviews, because I talked to the
For the group magazine.
group. Stop that.
Well, I-
Distracting.
That's it.
Yeah. But
Hold on, I'm
can you
working
turn
on
on
it.
the
I'm working on it.
Can't you just press the mute button here?
Yes, but whatever.
Got distracted. Okay, well, yeah, basically it's a lot of old photos. But yeah, what I was trying to say is for the group magazine and individual and the like, aim high because you can interview anyone. So I interviewed the bassist, or I tried to interview him, and then I got ghosted. But he said yes first. Bassist of this pretty
Efforts.
well-known band. Unfortunately, he stopped responding. But I also actually
other
interviewed
stuff.
the drummer of a Dutch band who was very big in the 90s, called Pestilence. And I just talked to the drummer, and he was like, "Oh, cool." So,
Yeah.
And you, Anna, next to me, interviewed, what was his name? Arjen Lubach.
You interviewed Arjen Lubach?
Yeah, when I was when I was in high school, I did a minor. We have minors in high school.
Yeah.
Bruh.
And I wanted to do a minor about how to create my own talk show. So I emailed Arjen Lubach, and at first he was like, "Yeah, I'm too busy, but here are the answers to all of my questions." So I didn't really interview
Oh,
him, but
got it.
he answered my
That's
email.
still cool.
And I
That
met
is still
him-
really cool.
Yeah, I met him a couple of times, and he's really nice.
Awesome.
He's from Lutjegast, which is almost right next to Kornhorn, which is where I'm from. Never been
where?
into though.
Represent.
Kornhorn, yes.
Cornhorn.
Corny. Kornhorn. Nothing happens over there, so you might as well come here. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, well, I think we covered most of the first year.
I guess we did, yeah.
So let's listen to a lovely song, and we'll talk about NHLStenden right after the break.
We will have a short break. After that break, we will be back to talk further about creative business and other things. So, yeah, take care.
Hello.
Yes,
We're
welcome
back.
back to College Radio. This is Creative Business, live from the open day at NHLStenden. And, well, let's talk about NHLStenden
Yes.
and all the important spots you need to know. So, NHLStenden is actually two buildings, sorta. This used to be the Stenden building, and right over there was the NHL building.
Yes.
So I guess this is number, which is good to know. You know what? We don't know.
This is number 8.
The
Yeah.
first mystery you get to figure out when you get here is whether this is number 8 or number 10.
8.
This
8.
is 8.
Eight.
Yes.
Eight.
The consensus is it's number 8. So, number 8 is where you, if you study creative business, that's where you gotta be. It's quite a big building. We've got how many floors? What's that?
This
2?
one?
Actually, I always thought there were 2 floors, and then the other day I discovered a sneaky, secret 3rd floor. Very interesting. So,
Huh.
yeah.
Where?
crazy.
Here.
Yeah, you take those stairs and then you go all the way up top and then you find this like weird extra space.
Yeah, I believe that's where the coordinators used to sit, but then they changed it to classrooms now. I'm not sure.
It looks like you're not supposed to be there, you know? It looks a little strange. But not relevant because nothing happens over there. Stuff does happen here, right here. Let's start with the most important place for any CB student, I think.
The
Or is it-
CB lab.
The CCB Media Lab. And over here you'll find tons of expensive.
I actually never knew it was CCB. What is the extra
CCB?
C for?
Oh, yeah.
Creative Business Media Lab.
No, I think it's because it's like Academy of Communication and Creative Business. I think that's why it's CCB.
Makes sense.
Communication. That's weird.
Yes.
CCB.
And if he's listening, shout out to our Academy Director, Patrick Bemelmans, our biggest fan. We
He's
respect.
behind you.
Yeah, no, he's not. No. But yeah, this is where you'll find a bunch of computers. Are these Macs? iMacs? What do you
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not very Apple well informed.
IMAX.
Me neither.
Very
Oh, that may be a good
expensive.
thing to know for new students. Students with creative studies sometimes think I need an Apple, which
Yeah.
you don't.
True. It's
I need
not.
an
An
app.
apple. You don't? No?
No, Windows laptop is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Agree. You know, for some things, Apple might be better. Like, I heard my coach say that for drawing, like, the iPad is best. But,
Oh,
you know, do your
yeah.
research when you buy something. And don't get the most expensive stuff because you think you
No.
have to. Just figure out what you need. So if you want to edit videos, get something that works for editing videos. I think we're falling into the pro tips
Yeah.
segment
Pro
here.
tips.
Anyway, yeah,
Back to the
CCTV lab,
places. Yeah.
this is a great place to be for editing all sorts of things like
So that's
magazines,
just a great meetup
videos.
spot.
Yeah, great, nice working space. There's this, whiteboard the size of, I don't know, a country.
Except for it's always so cold in there.
Yeah, oh
It's
my
like-
god.
It is.
Fun story. The day of our concept deadline, I was sat here wearing a coat and gloves, just typing with the gloves
Yeah.
on. Because it was so fucking
I've
cold.
never noticed that in
Uh,
here.
I remember
I can't
sitting
say
here in the
that word.
summer before the break, and I was working on the magazine, and I wore a sweater. I brought like a blanket because it was so
Wow.
cold. Because I had like shorts on,
Oh
but
my.
it was here like -2. I was like, I'm bringing a sweater and a blanket.
Huh.
You know what? They should start keeping blankets here for the poor people who work
Yeah.
work until late or in the winter.
It's like so when you're sitting outside, right? At a restaurant, it's like, oh, it's getting a little chilly. Can we get a blanket? Yeah, sure.
Well, that's
Perfect.
me always.
We'll propose it to the academy director, saying, "Sir, we need blankets."
Cozy blanket.
Yeah, that's really loopy.
Whoa, where
We
can
hear-
you? No,
What?
What's
I'm
it?
hearing myself talk.
Me too.
It's
I know.
really
Yeah, me too. I
confusing.
had said
No,
All right.
from that.
Well, anyway, in this classroom, you'll find teachers
Oh, from the
for like the production and the production modules. So if you ever need their help, this is where you'll find them. What
It's
else?
the CB headquarters.
CB
Yeah.
headquarters. Another
Just hang out.
important place for CB students is the studio, which can be
Yes.
found. It's number 69, 68, I think, both of those.
Yeah.
There's a.
Yeah.
Luckily, I
Whatever.
can't hear what he just said, so I can't respond. I can't. I'm just gonna say, okay, that happened. Thank you. But yeah, I think 68 is the photo studio with a very nice like white backdrop,
Yeah.
beautiful lights.
Oh, yeah.
You'll find the studio manager Volkert there. He's there to answer all your questions and yeah, help you out.
Absolutely.
And then 69 is the video studio, and you'll find a bunch of like giant cameras there. And I think that brings us sort of to the next point, which is iShop.
eShop.
iShop, place to be. This is where as CB students we can rent all kinds of equipment for free. Make sure you make a reservation though, because you know stuff goes quickly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. Any equipment pro tips for the listeners? The 3.
Well, the basics that you always probably need is a camera and a tripod.
Yeah.
It's like the basic equipment sets. Then
And be
can
on
have-
time,
You
yeah.
can get a super, well, let's just say, you can get a great camera in a massive box,
Oh,
which
Oh,
feels
yes.
the first time you get it feels very cool.
it's a whole suitcase. I
Yeah.
once rented that for a video I wanted to make in Groningen, so I had to take it by bus.
Oh, no.
It was terrible.
You feel official though with it.
Yeah,
with a case like
I
that.
did.
For sure. It feels cool. Like you walk with the thing, and I remember during last year I was helping out my friends with the USB project, and they made a short movie thingy, and we shot on the street. So we were just walking around the street with this giant camera, and then we had this bike scene. So it was one of us on the bike holding the camera and just like going backwards trying to film the person biking. But yeah, make sure you know what you need. So if you know what you're filming,
Yeah.
you
But they're also there to help you.
absolutely
Yeah.
very nice people,
Yeah.
And make
talkative.
sure you know how the equipment works before renting it to shoot.
Yes.
Like rent it first, figure out how it works,
Yeah.
and then when you need it to shoot, know how it works. Because there's nothing worse than coming up on set with your team and it's like, who knows how the camera works? And nobody knows how the camera works.
Probably they will get a camera workshop, right? I
Yeah.
mean, we had a camera workshop. Did you?
Yeah.
And a lighting
Oh,
workship
yeah.
as well.
We
I like
did.
a camera.
Oh.
Did you?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Maybe for us it was like all in one, and I just kind of zoned out because
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, it was
But this
two in
was
one,
really
but-
short. It was like
most
if you
of it
don't know
was just
anything
camera.
about cameras, it was not helpful.
Yeah, that is true.
It's
they talk very technical. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, you need this setting. It's like, yeah,
yeah,
cool.
course.
Absolutely.
auto
What a
focus,
aperture,
jiggy,
yeah.
lighting, filter.
If you don't get it, just put on auto.
Yeah.
don't rely on auto too much, but sure, auto.
Well, for some cameras, you're pretty good.
When you need it,
Well, sure.
there's always auto.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, but they also explain it really well at the iShop. I once
Yeah.
rented a
Yes.
camera, and this dude that explained it to me very detailed, and he also emailed me like all these videos and
Really?
instruction
Oh, wow.
manuals for the camera. Yeah, so it was really nice.
I
Yeah,
think
and always when you, of course, want a workshop, you can always hit up Volkerts. When he
yes.
has spare time, he'll give you a workshop, no problem.
And if you want a very elaborate one, you talk to Roland, I believe his name is, at the iShop. He can talk to you for hours.
Yeah, I
And
believe
he-
that was the guy.
And he's very, like, enthusiastic about
Yeah.
everything.
That's cool.
But he needs a stopwatch.
Yeah,
That's
I
all I'm
went
saying.
there at 4, and the iShop closes at 4:30.
Uh-huh.
But he explained it to me, and it was already 5 o'clock, so the iShop already closed, but we were still there, and
What a
he
legend.
keeps explaining.
Oh, that's
Ye-
yeah.
Yesterday, I was at the IT in the other building. I must say, our IT guys are way nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just chill and nice and happy and peppy, and right there, they're just official.
Oh,
It's just a whole other atmosphere. Like our iShop, I really like going there because
Yeah.
they're just so nice.
I've been there one time. Got chocolate. Great experience. Well, I've been there more than one time, but yeah, very nice. Always there to help you.
And you can get some NHLStenden merch.
yeah, they
Ah,
sponsored
yes.
our hoodie or sweaters.
Yes. Well, they.
Yeah, well, we got it from
We got them there.
iShop.
Yes.
They have
Exactly.
teddy bears, they have USB sticks, they
A
have
lot of
pens,
merch.
they have bottles,
Yeah.
there's a whole lot of NHL stuff
Everything
there.
you can think of.
Yeah.
Exactly. And right next to iShop, there's actually a couple things. So the library, you'll find it
Yep.
there. Now, our study is not very like theoretical, but if you ever need a book, you can find it there. Make sure to bring your student card so you can get the reservation.
Yep.
And figure that all out.
I've
This-
never been to the library.
Same actually. I've never been there.
I should
I've
go.
read the book once. It
In
was in
C-
CB1, I think. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
a lockdown happened, so I had that book for like half a year, and then I had to bring it back.
Oh my. Yeah, you probably won't spend that much time there unless you're really into reading your theory or books.
I
and
like books
everything.
though.
Yeah, true, but you know
Yeah.
what? There's
I
a
like-
difference between books for like reading and fun and
Yeah,
school.
exactly. I don't like reading books, like fictional books. I'm not a
No?
great reader, but I love studying from books.
That I get.
Studying for books is way nicer.
Yeah, and also you don't get distracted as much because if you're on your computer, you just that's another link
Yeah,
and
exactly.
let's click
message.
here. Yeah. Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Can I also just say, with all
What?
these people around here, it doesn't really help with my ADD. It's like, I see people. Oh, I need to concentrate on this.
Distracted though.
I'm like, oh god.
I feel like I
so
just
many.
I picked a spot to like focus on, but I'm not really focused. I'm just kind of zoned out, and every once in a while I
Yeah.
just like make the rounds, like look around. As long as I don't look at that, because then I will
Yeah.
never be focused ever again.
So if I'm like distracted,
Chill.
you know why. Okay. Well, I'm
I
back.
think we all have. Yeah, we're all distracted. Fun. Or
A
just
little.
all a mess. But hey, this is not a regular show. This is a very special one. So moving
Yeah.
on from the library, right in front of it is this mega thing called the study landscape, where you can study. There's a billion tables.
Mhm.
And the coffee there is free. Questionable taste, but free.
That
So
may be the most important thing to know about NHL. Free coffee
Free coffee,
Yeah.
yeah.
free
And tea.
coffee.
Don't forget tea.
and tea.
True.
Yeah.
But if you want better coffee, you can hit up either Cafe If or the Espresso Bar or probably Canteen as well. But just go to the Espresso or coffee thing right
Coffee
at the
machines.
entrance.
Yeah.
Yes. Cafe If, you can get great coffee, tea, food,
Pokeballs.
Pokeballs. Yeah, a while ago they used to only serve toasties, but now they've quite expanded their thingy. So it's
Have you eaten from there? Like, gotten anything?
Yeah, I got the
not
Pokeball.
recently.
It's
Was it nice?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's too bad I've went there twice now, and the second time I went, they were out of ingredients to make the Pokeballs.
Aw.
Of
No,
course.
no. And they're actually, I think, closed at the moment because some type of technical difficulty. But hey, that'll be over once the prospective students are here. So just forget that point.
It's a great place to eat.
Great place to eat.
It's also run by students.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Actually, that's everything here is run by students. So
Yep.
the coffee places and canteen, it's all hospitality students doing their practice.
And that is at number 8, because we have 2 buildings, of course.
Yes.
And the other building, I actually don't know. Is that run? I think.
Yeah,
That,
I
think
believe so.
I
Yes.
thought that I always thought it was a company
I'm not sure.
because it's
Which one?
so
The food
Ah.
thingy?
yeah, because it's a lot more expensive, and they serve very different fruit from what we have right here.
Maybe
Could be.
it used to be, but I've seen hospitality students behind the coffee at the coffee bar. So maybe it's changed. Maybe it's different now. I don't know.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. What are other food places? The canteen.
Yes.
The canteen. Yeah, they have food. A lot of it. A lot of different things. You can get yogurt and salads, and at dinner time they serve you a proper meal for a decently affordable price.
Yeah, and they do their best to work on if you cannot eat milk, or if you're vegetarian or vegan.
Yes.
So they do their best. Okay, let's just go to the next thing.
Yeah, just spotted a familiar face. Someone from high school.
Oh,
Oh, that's fun.
that's what I'm
Always
saying.
Get
fun.
on the
It's
show,
too
get me in
distracting.
here.
I don't think so.
That's all. Look back. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're looking at.
Same.
Right. So those are the food places. There's also vending machines, but I would say the offering there is quite, blech.
Poorly. Yeah.
Yes. Other important places to know are, of course, student info. It's right by the entrance. They will answer all your questions.
I've never been there.
Really?
Same.
Student info?
I don't know what to do there.
No, me neither.
What do I ask?
Well, if you have any questions, but most of this can also be found online because I think there's a student info. Most of this is on start.NHLStenden.com,
Yeah.
if that's the correct site. Don't know, but yeah, you can find it online as well. Have we covered all the spots?
I think so.
Maybe the CB Teachers Lounge?
Well, in the other building, number 11, right?
10.
11?
10.
Then I don't know.
10.
I honestly have
Oh.
no clue.
10.
It's
But
the same side.
They also have a study landscape, and that study landscape is super cool.
Yeah,
Yes,
that one's
it
Really?
is.
nice.
That is
I've
super
never-
cool.
Really been to the building. Only
It's
once
really-
to get coffee. That was it.
Oh, it's real cool. It's very
It's very well. You've probably seen the pictures because they love posting pictures
Yeah.
about it. It's like just a massive staircase that is super wide and goes super
Oh,
high.
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
yes.
They're proud of that, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And of course, if you don't like the food here, you can always go there, check it out. Because we are NHLStenden college radio, so we have to acknowledge everything, including our friends on the other side.
Yeah, I once went there to get some things to drink, and we ordered a homemade iced tea. They have homemade
Oh.
iced tea and cola, and
That just they have free sparkling water there.
seriously?
Really?
Yeah. There's like a tap. It's literally a tap like that they have at a bar, like a beer tap, but there's sparkling water in there.
Can we get that here? Well, I don't like sparkling water, but I sure
Oh.
like the idea.
Well, I
of-
don't like it too, but I was super surprised that they actually offer that for free.
Yeah.
Probably for the Germans. I feel like the Germans like sparkling water.
They drink a lot of sport.
It's like cola with no flavor. So just sparkles and water.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Do we have any other important spots in the building?
Let me
Or in
think.
the other one, maybe?
We also have
Um,
the bewegingscentrum, right?
Yes. Not quite
yes.
in the building, but
No,
right
but
in
it's
front of it.
Another building, yeah.
You may at
Tell
one
me
point
about
have
it.
class in there and be super confused where you have to go.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Had
yeah.
class?
Yeah, I
There?
have class in there. There's actually
Oh.
Yeah, a
like
few couple-
3-4
yeah.
classrooms in there.
I also had class in there, like in year 1 and 2 as well sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah, it can be very
But
confusing.
Yeah,
First of all, when
uh-huh.
you look at your schedule and you're like,
What?
ah,
Yeah.
yes. And then you're in the building itself and no one is like, there's classrooms upstairs. It's just like, well, you figure it out.
A good luck. Yeah, so how to get to Bewegingscentrum? Basically, it's right across
Yeah.
the street from the bus stop here.
Yeah, it's next to the bus
And you
stop.
just walk in and you can do a bunch of stuff there. So you can do sports. They actually have a great
Student
offer. For 80 euros per year, you can do
Seriously?
like all these sports. Yeah, you can do dodgeball, volleyball, badminton, and you can just sign up.
They do dodgeball?
Yeah, dodgeball.
Ooh.
That's like high school.
Yeah,
that
memories.
brings back
vibes.
some memories.
Best
Yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you are interested in doing sports, check out, I think, Leeuwarden Student City, and then on the website you will find information about sports. Yeah, so go check it out.
And also, we also have the mill.
The mill.
Aye, the mill. Yes, an actual mill.
Yeah.
With like a building as well. This is where presentations will be held sometimes,
Yeah.
class, and sometimes just events. So like last week, sometime last week, there was a flea market organized by STUCO, the Student Council for Creative Business.
Yeah, it was also at the mill, right? Yeah, so I think that's
That should
That's
wrap up
About it.
the most important spots
Yeah.
to know as a prospective creative business or actually just NHL student.
yeah. So
So, we'll be back to talk about our experiences after a musical break. Welcome back. Great song by
Bonjour.
Mr. Call Me AJ. Yeah, welcome back. We will. We'd love to share some stories with you, or like some experiences about modules and group
Yeah.
work and anything. So, Lisa,
Yeah. Oh.
tell me. Yes, on the spot. Ha.
Hi.
Tell me your favorite module so far. You're in the second year now.
Yeah.
It's November.
Oh, I didn't think
so
about this year.
it's a year and a half. Well, maybe this year is not your favorite. Could be. But anyway,
I think content 1 is still my favorite.
what did you so content 1, you
Yeah.
analyze a media product and you make a visualization of the analysis.
Yeah.
What product did you analyze?
We analyzed a movie called The Social Dilemma,
Ah.
which is on Netflix. It's one of my most hated movies now
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can imagine that.
For content, you will
because
hate
I've watched it over and over and over and over. We've written like a really long, like a 65-page
Analysis?
analysis, yeah. And we made a video, which I first time shot and edited.
Ah.
And I got a really
Fun.
good grade on it, and I was very proud. And
Nice.
it's actually the module where I learned most, I think, where I gained a lot of knowledge.
It's
Awesome.
very
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's the same for me. Content 1 is my
Yeah.
favorite module. Yeah.
I feel like it's the module where you discover, like,
Yeah.
oh,
You learn a lot.
I
of-
like this.
Uh-huh.
For me, so in content, I worked with, I worked with people, as you do. That is most of the work here. It's mostly part group work, parts individual. And for me, because of the group, it wasn't as fun. We had a nice project in the end. But, yeah. You say
Bless you. Bless you.
That's like Pikachu.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You said the same thing, content favorite module.
Yeah, we analyzed a song. It's like the suicide prevention line number,
the-
like that song from Logic.
Yeah.
That one we
Analyze
analyzed.
the song.
Yeah, we
One of-
analyzed the
one of
song.
my
Just a
class
single song. not an
person,
album.
people also did that
Yeah,
that song.
it was really nice. But the song, after a while, listening to the song and over and
yeah.
over and over again, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
But it was really nice.
Pro
Yeah.
tip for content 1: don't pick anything you like
Oh
analyze.
yeah.
because you will hate it.
That's
no
why we
matter
chose
what.
the movie we chose, because it was none of our favorites. It was interesting.
Perfect.
I actually really dislike content 1.
You did like
Really?
it.
I didn't like it. No.
Why?
Well, first of all, we were analyzing a product that I didn't like, so that is
Maybe that. Yeah.
quite
What
a big
did you
thing.
analyze?
We analyzed The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
That's
interesting
difficult
show.
to analyze because there's so
It's
much.
Well, it's actually not that difficult to
Oh.
analyze, but I don't know. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it. I wanted to analyze, it's a series,
Yeah.
so it's a lot.
Did you analyze one episode?
No, we
The whole
analyzed the
thing.
first season.
Of
Oh my. That's how many
And-
episodes?
I don't know.
A lot.
A lot. And
a lot.
the thing was, for semiotics, it's great. And for a lot of things, like cinematography, it's also great. He didn't get Q, but whatever. The cinematography in the show is also very easy to analyze, but I just didn't really like it as much. The show itself, we were like in Corona times, nobody was happy at that time, and everybody was watching a show that was only making you more depressed.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, can we analyze Up? I want to do something fun.
But that's also sad.
Well,
Yeah,
the first
very.
5 minutes, yeah,
Yeah.
but there's a great story behind it. One of my
True.
favorite movies, not gonna lie. But yeah, I didn't really like content 1. I love creative business too.
CB2. that
Yeah.
Not done it yet.
And what did you do in CB2?
In CB
Praise.
Great. Well, the client I didn't like as much,
No.
but the module itself I found really fun.
It was okay with like the storyboard and the.
Yeah,
All those
like
different
in
roles.
creative business too, you're basically gonna pretend you are working for a company or own a company. That's kind of the thing, a media company. And I made a company, and then you have to pitch a company. You have to make a company strategy, and then people in class get to vote or get to pick in which company they would like to work at, and then
Oh.
you actually hire them, which is really fun. And the group that I had just worked very well. It was a super smooth and great module.
Awesome.
Yeah, the client was not super interesting, it was
Yeah.
praise, and it's a company that made, for instance, the moestuintjes in Albert Heijn,
Oh.
and
The jungle minis.
the jungle minis at Lidl,
like
Oh.
those
and
things.
the soccer stuff at Blokker.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like they didn't really care about our opinions. That's what I
No.
I kind of
just-
got that idea.
Yeah.
But for the rest, if you really like management and stuff, and creative business too, it's
Yeah.
really fun.
It's a nice
All
one.
right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, looking forward to that then.
Yeah, if it's as great as you say, then we have something to look forward to. For me personally, it is probably production. Either AV or publishing. Publishing was great. AV was also great, but very stressful. But just super cool to work with actual equipment and working on your own ideas and, getting real experience.
Yeah. I can understand
It was
why
a-
that's
yeah.
your
Yeah, I
favorite.
also like
Very
those
fun.
modules. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have?
Concepting was also fun. Like the module
Concept-
we're doing right now. I feel like it's also very
I already forgot about it.
Really?
It's like
quick.
when I'm done with the module, it's like
Yeah, it was nice, but after that, it's like it's
The production
connected to
part,
the
it-
production part. But I did that module last year during Christmas, but then we went in another lockdown. So we
Oh,
planned on
yeah.
shooting our episodes
Yeah.
in the center of Leeuwarden, but then we couldn't do it anymore, so we had to make them via Teams.
Oh no.
Oh.
So that sucked. So that module wasn't really.
I'm so
that
happy
nice.
we don't have a lockdown for school right now.
Fingers
just-
crossed that it stays like
Yeah,
that.
Oh, yes,
because
don't
if-
jinx it.
Well, at
if
least
we
these
if
3
we go
weeks.
into lockdown right now, I think we're
Knock in the
pretty
boots.
screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
knock
under.
it. Knock on. Fucking
Got it.
anything.
Done it.
Do you have a least favorite experience or story from your time at NHLStenden so far?
Well, it is actually also in the content 1 module.
Ah.
I liked the module the best, but my group was a little, disappointing because you also had to make a visualization, right?
Yes.
So we had this really cool idea of making some sort like of 3D room where we portray our ideas in different rooms.
Ooh, fun.
So someone was about to make that. She bought like this really expensive program, like almost €1,000. She
Whoa.
paid for that, and then 3 days before the deadline, she texted us like, "Oh, my laptop had to update, and I didn't save it before, so I lost everything."
Oh my god.
So we had to come up 2 days before the deadline with a whole new idea. So we quickly made a website.
Oh my.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Truly.
I can see that our marketing team liked everything except for our marketing, which is interesting.
She doesn't hear it yet.
No, she hasn't heard it.
She will in a second.
She will in a second. Yeah.
Anyway.
I think I agree. I didn't like marketing as much as I wanted
Yeah.
it to. But also because
It's
It
the
was
business
just-
part of creative business, and we're
Yeah.
all creative and not
Mhm.
business.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I actually like doing marketing, but it was just the whole sense thing. It was yeah.
It also really depends on the client.
Yeah.
I think.
And there was no communication with the client itself, so
Yeah.
it was like what do you want?
So-
And then they changed their whole logo and everything they had during the
They
module,
did.
and we were just
Oh,
like,
that is
so
super
you
annoying.
already have a new marketing
So they-
thingy, and
Yeah.
well, why do you want us? And it was just,
So you're making a
Well,
marketing strategy while they're changing their marketing
Yeah.
strategy.
Wow.
yeah, kind of. So it's like, all right, great.
Can't be more college-like than that.
Yeah.
What is great though is the creative freedom that you have in some modules, like for
Yeah.
example concept. That's the second year, so it's called concept and production 2, and it's divided in like concept, which is 8 to 9 weeks, and then production. And in the module concept, I worked in a group, and we had to come up with these ideas, for a TV show or audio
Yeah.
product.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of brainstorming, trying to write our 5-liners, which is something you'll learn about when the time comes. But we were just sat there, babbling about ideas and anything. And I said to my teammates, what if we make OnlyFans, but only with audio, and we call it Only Frequencies?
No.
And it
way.
was a joke,
Yeah.
but it later was not a joke anymore, because my teammate made a flyer, we pitched it to the class. It was hilarious.
Class
it was
loved
so
it.
funny.
Wow.
I
I was in
not-
the audience. We all loved it.
Yeah, it was a really good idea.
Yeah.
it was
But making it would be
yeah, the production
No.
phase would have been very interesting. But this kind of stuff is, actually our coach was very supportive,
I mean,
and
yeah.
But will you be making it now or not?
No.
we
Oh.
didn't end up making it because it's just
Sad.
so ridiculous. And imagine having to actually produce this.
Yeah, okay.
It would be
Casting.
fun though.
Would be fun, yeah.
But then the question is, would it also be worth it?
I think the trauma and shame and just anything, it would be very funny, but also very ridiculous.
If you would have to pitch it and be like, these are our best episodes.
But
It
did
would
you
be
make
so funny though. I would love to go to Weep and just
No
show him
way.
a trailer of that.
Or did you make a proof of concept for this? Or no?
No.
we just
Okay.
made a flyer.
Ah.
And yeah, the flyer and the presentation were something though.
So yeah, it's
Nice.
I tried
you
to
can be
get in
very
fr-
creative. Think of the weirdest things.
very.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
I think
great.
that's it then,
Also,
right?
one more point I thought of when you were talking about your not so favorite experience. This study is very online and digital based, so make sure you have backups
Yeah.
and doubles
Exactly.
copies, because if you lose something that is online, it's
Every
lost.
minute I'm like Command S, Command S,
Autosave,
Command S,
autosave,
Command
yeah.
S,
Whoa,
Command.
you guys
Autosave,
should start using
backup,
OneDrive.
everything.
I do that too, yeah.
Because OneDrive.
You have the school OneDrive.
Well, yes, because OneDrive, if you have it on your computer, it autosaves everything.
But I still do it.
And even if you delete stuff, you can always
Yeah.
get it back.
Yeah.
I also use it. It's really nice.
Yeah. So pro tip is
Saving.
make your backups and save, and yeah, that wraps up our experiences.
Favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll
It's fun
be
experiences.
back after some time, some songs.
Yes.
After
Stay
2.
tuned.
See you
TBD.
later, alligator.
Peace out.
Yo, yo, hello.
Welcome
Welcome back.
Bonjour
Last
again.
show of the day. Still at the open day at NHLStenden. And today we're going to talk about what is happening in Leeuwarden, what's happening at NHLStenden, our unpopular opinions, and our entertainment picks of the week.
Yeah.
Very
So,
nice.
Let's introduce the crew, starting with Lisa. Hello.
Hello.
Next up. All right. Anyway, yeah, that's her name. Nice. Next to her is
Oh, you're not gonna say it?
Arthur.
Arthur.
You wait zelf, G.
Arthur, nickname Yalla.
Yalla, yalla.
Next to me, Robin.
Boy.
And
And you are?
my name is
I thought we
Dorcas.
agreed that you.
No, we
would not-
agreed to take it off the roadcaster.
Yeah. And then
I mean, if you can impersonate Thomas the Tank Engine.
Here is.
I would love to
It's not on there.
No,
pushing the buttons is
impersonate.
Rosanne,
Yeah.
and next to me doing
How
marketing
do
and
Exactly.
PR is Anna.
You did.
You two are awful.
We're gonna silence you.
Silence!
We're getting
I kill
canceled.
you!
You two have access to the mute button, so you should totally mute them whenever they get
You
annoying.
should totally not
Why is my
silence me
fader
right
so
now.
goddamn low?
Because you are too loud.
Okay.
It's the,
Yeah, you're very loud.
it's a different setting now, so the P's and the S's are very sharp.
All right,
Don't
got
we
it.
have okay? Anyway, let's talk about our lovely city of Leeuwarden and what is happening. So today is November 13, and that means Sinterklaas. Welcome to town.
Thought you were gonna say this song.
Sinterklaas, riding his horse like a boss. Sinterklaas.
Mute now. Anyway,
Yeah.
what you'll see today is just a lot of stuff in the city because our good old friend from Spain is visiting. His name is Sinterklaas. He's kind of like the Dutch Santa Claus. What does he do?
Nothing.
The same as Santa Claus.
Yeah,
he
brings
brings
gifts.
presents.
Yeah.
He brings
Oh, yeah.
gifts. He rides a white horse. He
Yeah.
has a boat
Schimmel.
too. Yeah. But that means mold. His horse is called Mold. Anyway, and what he does on December 5 is he gives out presents. He will stop at your door or take the chimney if he's an adventurous guy. The older guys take the door. Anyway, he drops off presents and it's all good and fun. And on the days leading up to Sinterklaas, he will put your shoe by the door. And
When you wake up.
when you wake up,
It's filled.
what do you find?
You have to
Candy.
sing.
Oh, that's
that's
right.
right.
Sinterklaas
You have to
kapoentje.
put your shoe next to the chimney.
Gooi
Yes.
wat
Throw
in de
something in my
schoen.
shoe.
And leave some carrots for
Carrots for
his
the horse. Yeah.
Wait, I thought his horse had a different name. Schimmel?
No,
Are you
it's
kidding?
Oh, that's the
it's a
type.
schimmelpaard.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
It's a type of
the
horse.
breed.
I thought that was his
breed.
name.
No,
I thought it was
it's a
named
moldy
too.
horse.
Yes, hello. I am Sinterklaas. I write Schimmel. Yes, that's because I'm
I'm
old
gonna
and shit.
I'm
so.
gonna research.
Okay,
I
but
swear that's his name too.
Oh, yeah,
No, it's
Amigo,
Amigo.
Amigo or Amigo.
Amigo.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Amerigo, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
got
we
it.
go.
his amigo,
Americo, yeah.
Amigo.
yeah, and it's
Americo.
yeah. So if you see him, he will give you pepernoten and schuimpjes.
Wanna
Pepper
see
nuts.
his-
Pepper
the-
nuts.
The pita.
Yeah, controversial. Let's not. Let's
Pita
not.
in general are not controversial.
Well,
Yeah,
some-
well, look,
they
let's
kind of
just
are.
skip
Let's just
that.
not discuss that. Yeah, I'm
And
too
they have-
tired.
Cancel culture is
Well, we don't have to discuss
way too
it.
active
We're
right
still
now.
Getting the paper notes are still being handed out by Pita.
Yeah.
However, whatever it may be, it's still a Pete.
You
Yeah.
will never see Sinterklaas.
There are now chimney sweep Pete's
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah,
Smurf Pete's and Minion Pete's.
Rainbow Pete.
Rainbow Pete's.
I love Rainbow Pete.
Can't believe it. Anyway, look forward to seeing Sinterklaas in your area, because the man is a good man and he brings gifts and food, and we love that.
Does he bring food as well? I thought he
No,
was
candy.
supposed to steal your food.
No, he gives you. We just talked about pepper nuts.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. You'll see it
Pepper
there.
nuts.
But let's move on.
Wait,
Hold on.
I want to wait for the replay. Can we?
Yeah,
Watch
1
the-
second, people.
Replay.
What are you doing?
Not replay, but the actual.
I
Play
don't know.
bit.
In my
Is it coming?
I don't know.
It should be.
It's so long. This delay.
Why is it so? But this thing went up as well. It was like.
What? Yeah,
We take great care of our.
we're way too what's
It's
the
been a
term?
long day.
Mailig. Yeah, the fact that we
Very
find
long
this
day.
funny right now tells you our current state of mind. Holy shit. Do it again.
I can't wait for our 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
Oh no no.
We should host a game-a-thon or something.
Oh no, nerds! A LAN party. Where you ever seen the party? No, the picture of this LAN party, and they have a guy duct taped to the ceiling.
Can you maybe search for it?
Oh please, that is the
What do I
Wait,
do?
so
funniest
it was
thing.
what? A guy taped to the ceiling?
that guy duct taped to the ceiling with like his stomach down, so he can like still type and play.
It's actually in Google, tape to ceiling LAN party.
No, really?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh no.
The legend, the goat himself.
Bruh.
This is it.
I
So
don't
ridiculous.
see it, but it's funny.
Wait
Are
a
you-
second for it to pop up on screen.
But, oh, my
It's so
heart,
good.
it hurts.
We need to do that at some point. We'll just do like a duct
What, a
tape.
duct tape ceiling
show.
stream?
Yes.
Please. No, we
Please.
need gaffer tape.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of gaff tape. Can we get someone to sponsor us? For
I don't know, who knows? But gaffer tape is expensive.
There
as
he
hell.
is, eating pizza.
Well,
Really?
I just wasted a bunch of that shit.
Yeah.
Stuff.
But yeah.
Scusi.
Yallah.
Yalla. Anyway, is it on yet? No.
No,
It
well,
is,
it is,
but-
but
Ah.
it's lagging as.
Wow, like the...
But this is upside down, eh?
Isn't that because the guy is upside down?
Oh,
No.
wow.
The-
What's happening?
Then how do you?
It's like all broken.
What?
Oh, well.
That looks kind of.
Is it our internet or is it the
eyes.
IMAX internet?
No, I
The
think
iMac.
it is the
The stream itself.
the stream itself.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is it also on your screen?
But people listening don't know what we're talking about.
Okay, so
they
there.
do because they see it live.
Yeah, if you don't
Yeah, but
see
they
it,
don't know that there's a screen here.
But it's like, is it like completely frozen?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Technical
and if we're
difficulties
looking at a
again.
guy that is literally
taped to the ceiling.
painted or taped to the ceiling on like
Is
a
he-
big pillar.
downing a
To
pizza.
see, oh, that was too.
He is
thi-
eating pizza.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he is taped to a pillar.
Oh, there's more pics of him. So they had an actual photo shoot. Oh no, that's an edit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I think it is roughly around 2004, judging by how the computers look.
Okay, so computer nerd Arthur says 2004.
When you see
Sorry,
white,
computer
squared, boxy
whiz.
computers, you're automatically thinking about the
Yeah,
90s, right?
It is. It's
Yeah, that is
90s,
true.
mid 2000s, that type of era.
He's also been photoshopped into a plane.
Brilliant. I can't
So yeah,
imagine all
prepare
the
yourselves for our
possibilities.
24-hour stream. We're gonna do some wild stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you have more ideas for our wacky 24-hour stream, certainly.
So we're
Uh,
gonna
send
do
send
that,
them in.
huh?
Yeah.
Maybe we can, well, actually, we can get you USP from that.
Yeah,
Maybe
oh,
before
Oh, yeah.
Christmas we
Yeah.
can do it. The Christmas
Preparation.
show.
I mean, after 12, it's double hours, right?
Well, then we can
think
get
so.
2 USPs out of it.
You know what? I think for that we should get
More
our
USPs.
degree, our whole degree. Anyway,
Yeah, let's do it.
How did you get your creative business degree?
Yeah, we
Well,
live
I
streamed.
did a 24-hour
Uh,
live stream.
I was
very
taped
nice.
to the ceiling. It was like really cool, crazy.
So I see the guy with his fishnet and his little chocolate coins.
Oh, yeah,
So
CFA.
maybe we should do the shout out right now. So
Yes, I will tell you right now. So
CF what?
CFE, Center for Entrepreneurship. If you're interested in being an entrepreneur or just want to see if it's something for you, if it's a match, go to the Center for Entrepreneurship. It's next to the Media Lab, and they are happy to talk to you about anything, any questions you got. And they're great people. They have chocolate coins, and we would like some more right now. So if you're listening, by any chance, Mr. CFE, bring it
If
bring
he-
it over.
If he rolls up right now with his little baggie of chocolates, he's the goat.
The G.
So our stream is quite delayed, meaning anything we talk about shows up on the screen 10 minutes later.
No.
So
for them it's live. For us it's 10 minutes later.
oh,
Yeah. But
Time
when we're
is
laughing,
weird.
Now,
Okay,
we're
never
not
mind.
finished. Like they don't hear what we hear right now. They hear
Mhm.
what we
Don't
hear in
don't
like
think about that.
30
It's
in
minutes.
30
just
seconds, yeah.
oh, okay.
But the thing is, when we're
Our
laughing,
now is not there now. There
Exactly.
was our past.
it's
Exactly.
Matrix. It
Yeah.
has to go through the Matrix.
Time
We're
is just
on
a
we're on that
construct.
one planet
Yeah.
where 30
Crazy.
minutes
There we
is
go.
6 years.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
All right, so go to the CFE.
Yeah.
Go
What do you
to
want to say?
CFE. I want to say,
The Matrix Resurrected.
oh my god. So we're jumping from segment to segment. We're saying F structure, and we're just going to go to our entertainment picks of the week already.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Turn-
saying
Are we?
yes.
Cue the sound.
Okay. Cue the sound. Our entertainment picks of the week. First off,
The
you ha-
Matrix Resurrected.
Oh,
in theaters.
right.
December 23rd. The 4th Matrix movie in the whole series.
Whoop, whoop.
It
Hell
will be
yeah.
18 years ever since the last movie came out. So hopefully it will be just as big of a success as the first 3 movies were. I'm really excited. What are you guys?
Feelings? There's no way I can judge this movie without seeing it. It's gonna be either really good or really bad.
Oh, really bad,
Yeah.
yeah. But I hope for the best.
Same.
I
I
do
need
too.
to,
I mean, Keanu is in there, so
Of course, the GOAT himself.
yeah.
Yeah,
I should go and watch part 1, 2, 3
You should.
first.
you should.
Yep.
Today.
You know what? I tried to once because in high school, my arts class exam project was based on the Matrix. So I got a
Mm.
little text. It was the spoon guy thing, where it's like you don't bend the spoon, you only bend yourself. I made a
Yep.
painting based on that. I was gonna watch the movie in order to really understand and everything.
But it never came to that.
Never found a great site to bootleg it on because it was real wacky quality.
Wasn't it
So-
on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix now, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, but this was what, 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So
Netflix wasn't as mainstream.
how about I try to get all 3 movies in before the release of this one?
Mm-hmm.
Then I go and watch it, or we have a little
a
CB
watch party.
radio watch
Yeah.
party,
I'm in.
and then
Absolutely.
I will give an honest review. I'll give a semiotic analysis. I'll give you
Yeah.
narrative.
I'm sure you will.
yes.
Content
I'm
warning.
sure you will.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why
I-
is it all so
Green.
What? What?
Yeah.
green?
Why is it so blue? Why is
The,
it so
the,
not
the color
Green.
correction.
Oh,
you mean.
she's colorblind. Don't mind her.
Who?
I don't know. I'm just babbling.
Are you colorblind?
No, I'm
What?
not. She's not colorblind. She's just deaf.
Are you also going to fake one of those videos where people get like the color-free
Yeah.
color?
Oh
And then
my
apparently
God, I
they
can
already knew how to
see.
see colors and stuff, so it's fake. It's really hard.
Crazy.
All right.
Oh well.
Let's also do that.
Let's do that. Okay, Lisa, do you have an entertainment pick of the week? Maybe a musical one. How about this one? Take the Sadness Out of Saturday Night by Bleachers.
Music. I thought you were going to talk about a musical.
Yeah,
Music.
I thought the same
I
thing.
thought we were
Yeah.
going into
Music.
musical, but
No, a music-related
Oh.
one. How about that?
Take the sadness out of Saturday night.
Yes. New album by
Bleachers.
Yes.
Is that music or a
Yes.
musical? Because now I'm
Music.
confused.
Music.
Music.
Yawn.
If you want to see a
Go
musical,
cry, Mr. AJ.
go watch Hamilton on Disney Plus. It's
What?
very good. Don't disturb
Hamilton?
me. I'm talking.
Of
Yeah.
course, go ahead.
Okay, Hamilton. That is
Hamilton Disney Plus, Golden.
all right.
Yeah, so Bleachers is a very 80s music. Takes me back. I wasn't even born in the 80s. But
It takes you back to the 80s.
Takes her back to the good
And you're
old
from
days.
1998.
Hey,
Bruh.
I can imagine myself being in
Bruh.
16 Candles if I listen to it.
Amazing. And
It's really good.
produced Bleachers. That is also Jack Antonoff, right? So
It's
he's-
just Jack Antonoff.
Oh, just him?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was. It was. I thought.
Nope.
Remix. I thought it was just.
Remix.
Remix.
Yeah. No. It's okay. So it's just him.
Yeah.
So his solo work, besides doing production for a lot
Any
of people,
other
Lana Del Rey,
Taylor Swift,
Lord,
Bob.
all the people in pop. He
Yeah.
does production for them. He must have a sick net worth, actually. Oh my.
It's
Well,
actually
Well,
yeah.
I don't know. Can we find that out?
Okay, what? Sorry.
What?
Jack
Yeah.
Antonoff net worth. Because he's
Aha.
producing a lot of stuff.
What's his
So
I mean, yeah,
Antonoff.
With an F and not a V.
probably not as much as
Double F.
Is Max Martin a producer? Yeah.
What? Who? What?
Or is he- I don't know anymore.
very,
Let us see. Jack Antonoff. Jack Antonoff, American musician, blah, blah, blah. Estimated 25 million.
Oi,
Bruh.
That's
25.
right.
That's not bad. It's
That's
almost
not
half of
bad
what
at
I've
all.
got.
Mm.
Yeah, I've got I do have a little bit more,
Oh,
but
sorry,
it's
I
good
did-
for him.
I didn't hear the million. That's about.
What?
Sponsor us.
25
we're
cents, you thought, or
$25.
instead of 50 cents, 25 cents.
Exactly. 50 Cent, like the rapper.
But
Yeah.
anyone else got a entertainment pick of the week?
I believe there's a new James Bond movie out, and it's
Yeah.
called
It's
No Time to Die.
No Time to Die, because we're
not
also
new, though.
freaking busy.
Yeah, it's not new, but I watched it
Oh.
last week.
Whatsoever.
It's recent-ish.
Yeah,
Ish.
about a month old, 3 weeks ish.
Yeah.
It's entertaining, but
It's good.
it is good, but it's not logical. Story is very weird.
No, I think it's good.
It's entertaining, but not good.
It's good.
But you know what? A lot of stuff is like that. You'll watch it and you can, you can laugh, but it might be so bad. But yeah, you know.
Well, the cinematography is very nice, but there are some weird elements to the story that don't really make sense, and then in the end something very weird happens, and
I mean, the plot line is a little weird, but I do
Yeah.
feel like it's definitely a good movie.
it is. And the cinematography and the music saved it because Hans Zimmer did the music, the goat himself of cinematic music and stuff.
Yep.
What else has he scored? Like I don't
The
know.
Dark Knight, Inception,
Ah.
Interstellar,
Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean,
Okay,
Recently, Dune.
Dune as well, indeed. Basically, all the good blockbuster movies with Christopher Nolan, except the last one. Tenet, he didn't do.
Interstellar.
Yeah, Interstellar already had it. He also did older movies.
Did he do Blade Runner?
What?
Did he do Blade Runner? Blade Runner.
Yeah. Oh, he did Blade Runner 2049. Yeah,
so crazy.
great movie as well.
Yeah. It's a bit long
Like-
though.
Yeah, but it's good, isn't it? Blade Runner 2049.
I
Sorry,
haven't
I've not
seen
seen
it
it.
because I wanted to watch
Everybody's
the
zoning
first
out a little
one.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Next
zoning out.
subject.
I was
I
just
was
looking
waiting
at their
for you to
conversation.
finish.
We were anticipating a lunchbox, but we never got one.
Okay, I see
No.
here randomly make an iGo account. I don't know what that is about, but maybe somebody likes to say something about that.
Yeah, that is certainly not relevant because we decided not to talk about
Aha.
exchange in my.
Then we're not doing that right now.
Yeah, it's crossed out on my paper. I don't know why you are not up to date with everything that's going on, but
You can cross it out for me if you want.
gimme.
Jort wants to send us a message on Instagram.
I think that
What?
is clear.
Jort wants to send us a message on Instagram.
He did?
Jort?
They were doing great.
I just got a notification. Jort wants to send you a message on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
I'm like,
What
okay.
Jort?
Is he struggling
Okay.
with typing
Jort
something?
is fucking,
Hello.
sorry, PG. Jort has, what's his face? Jack Sparrow has an image.
Oh yes.
Wait, what? Check.
Oh my god.
What's going on here?
Nothing
he's,
special. He just hearted our almost life story. That's
Okay.
it.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Well, thank you, Jort. How you doing? I heard he's horse riding today, so have fun.
He is.
Don't kill the horse.
Sorry, I wanted
yeah.
to make a super bad joke.
Well, do it. We'll judge it.
He is George writing.
That's the first video.
Yeah, bad indeed. What are you even trying to do? But moving on, because we've lost all structure today. There is no structure. We're jumping from one thing to another, and
Drunk stream.
It
The
doesn't
first
make
video that shows up
any
when I
sense.
opened it.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
It's listening to what?
What?
Okay.
What?
Nah, never
Shoot.
mind.
What?
No.
Everyone
Our
is
meme did
distracted
pretty
today.
good though.
Good
Not
day.
gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. At first you're like, why am I watching this? But then the monkey comes out of the sleeve and you're like, oh, yeah.
Ah.
The monkey comes out of the sleep. I believe that is so not right.
But it sounds so fun.
Very
Wait,
Dutch.
Actually, let's try this. Give me like a Dutch, one of those Dutch sayings, and let's try and translate it.
De appel valt niet ver van de boom.
The apple doesn't fall.
Yeah, but that's
the
that
literal
that one is
translation, so-
okay. But something like
Spijkers op laag water zoeken.
looking for
And
screws on
for
low
nails
water.
on low water.
Oh no! I don't
On low
think so.
tide.
Wait, what's the one? Like make that the cat wise.
What? Or een ezel stoot zich niet 2 keer aan dezelfde steen.
A donkey doesn't.
Yeah,
bump
a
his
donkey. I
head.
thought a monkey.
Monkey.
No. Okay.
A donkey doesn't hit himself twice to the same stone.
I love
With
the
his toe.
Maat.
Yeah. Rest of the show we can only speak with horrible Dutch accents, please.
No.
Please. Let's do it.
Well, if you want me to call in Huisbaas Bob, then we can do that, you know.
Yes. So our first show, we did the practice, and we talked to
About the...
Huisbaas Bob and
Yes,
landlord Bob, and he's here with us today, and we're gonna interview.
Are we really going to do
No,
this?
we're not.
No. This
No.
is...
He's here with us today, but he has lost his ability to speak because
Yeah.
of stress.
Oh,
So-
He has a smoker's tone, so he smoked a little bit too much. But
Muts.
much, yeah.
The muts. Okay, can we move on?
Yeah. So,
Please.
for our next show,
The
Thursday,
lunchroom is closed.
Yeah.
That is
we will
very
we will talk about the Eternals movie.
Yeah.
Who's saying that?
We're gonna have a little CB creative business
Sorry, what now?
crew
Review.
movie viewing of Eternals,
Yes.
and we will give you the full review
Well, we will
on Thursday.
Hold on. We will do 2 things at the same time. We will
Okay.
review the new cinema.
Ah,
and we will
that's
Ooh.
right.
Maybe we should do a live report. We just grab our
Oh.
Can we
phones
not?
and then
Yeah, just
play
record
it.
and then
Yeah.
play it on Thursday.
Ooh, we can do
Ooh.
that. Like, okay, let's do
Jesus
it.
Christ, people.
We're gonna sit in
Nah,
our relaxed
Jesus,
chairs
who?
and we're gonna be like, yes, good movie.
Yeah. Walking
um,
into the cinema.
this
It looks
Tuesday,
really good.
Right?
Oh, nice.
This
Nice
Tuesday.
This Tuesday.
Yes.
So if you want to come and say hi, you can actually.
Yeah, because we're like totally famous, and we'll totally give you.
Yeah, we're
signature. And
very
we're, like,
happy
totally
with our
important.
3 watchers at the moment, which are
Yeah.
Wear
us.
our hoodie.
Two
Yeah.
of them.
We're the only. Why are we even?
Yeah, why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this?
Hey,
Because
maybe we
we
can
were
just-
asked to.
Sorry, what?
No.
It's because it's our job.
Well, it's almost 3:30, so after 7 minutes we will be
It's
done.
bedtime.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's spend these last 7 minutes wisely and debate our
About what?
unpopular opinions.
Okay.
Wow.
So first of all,
The Earth is flat.
the Earth is flat, and actually it's true because I once almost fell off.
That's what I'm talking about.
Traumatized me for life. I'm still in therapy because it was quite freaky to almost fall off the face of the Earth. You know.
Well, you have to ask yourself the question: why would the Earth be round, but the buildings have flat rooftops?
I have.
It's not
I
flat.
I honestly wait.
How can
wait.
that?
I have a actual good unpopular opinion.
Oh, here we
Oh.
go.
Okay, let's hear it.
Here we go.
School open days
Suck.
are not representative. of
Oh
what the
yeah.
study
Oh,
is
no,
actually
that
like.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should do a
Made up.
meeloopdag. Walk.
a walk with
Walk
you
along
day.
Yes, yes.
Join the study day.
A walk
Yeah.
with day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a trial study day
Yeah.
where you just test it out, see what it's about.
Yeah,
Can
but
you
I
not
did
just
that. And
randomly come to the school and be like,
I did it
Can I
for
join?
You
Yeah,
should
you can
just
walk
do
in.
that.
technical
Right.
engineering, but then they're doing their regular schedule, and you're like, what the are we talking about?
yeah,
So-
that's
Yeah.
also true.
Me too.
It was nice though. I was planning on studying technical engineering before I made the decision to do this. It was in the last week of the summer vacation when I decided to do this actually.
You made the good choice, or are you happy
no,
with your choice?
I don't think so.
No.
but,
The boy.
oh, I don't know. It,
Well, you
it
can
both
always
had
do a master's
benefits
degree.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Because
When
if
you're
you
done here, you just chuck a master degree in there and boom.
true, the job status, the job thingy for technical engineering was way higher though. It's the most paying bachelor
Yeah.
study of all.
Oh,
So because
who cares?
But I'm not
We're
that
all
technical.
gonna be the next Tarantinos anyway, so.
True. Yeah.
Well, looking back though, if you look back now, or if you could go back to when you chose your study, would you still choose creative business, or would you go for something
Yes,
else?
I would
Yes.
choose this, but in the second year I would also do technical engineering because if you start an extra study program in your second year, it's free.
Oh, I should
And
have done that. 'cause
Last year there was really nothing due to the coronavirus
could
and
have done
stuff, so I could have easily done it,
Yeah.
and I kind of regret not having done it still. But yeah, I wouldn't switch it or anything.
No, okay. But I mean, in your third year, when you do minors, you can also like specialize. So I was curious actually, what are you gonna do? Like your minor?
Well, the
Or
plan is still to do an exchange, but during the exchange we're focusing on content and social media strategy, so a bit like the master,
Oh.
and psychology. So
yeah.
the reason, basically, just trying to convince people to buy something even though they don't need it.
Okay, so feeding capitalism.
Yeah, pretty
Just
much.
becoming a
Love it.
salesperson.
Yeah, but more like the strategy behind it, and then sneakishly implementing it.
It's
Alright.
you know what? I respect it. It's a smelly cat. Okay.
Smelly cat.
We have a
Smelly
chat
cat.
going, and it says smelly cat. Now,
Who is saying that? I don't know who that is.
That's marketing.
Yeah, I
notes.
know. Just
Oh.
who's marketing?
Christ.
Well, sorry.
No,
No apology needed.
no. It's all good.
It's all going great. Does
Yeah.
anyone else have an unpopular opinion?
The show has been going for too long.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a popular opinion.
That's
I
a very popular
it's
opinion
popular.
around this table. Absolutely. Yeah.
Same. We've been here for a while, and I'm getting
Do you guys know how long we've been live for?
long.
Too long actually.
Since 12.
Since 12, so it's almost
Whoa.
3.5 hours by now.
3 hours, 11 minutes.
And the
How-
thing is,
Oh, but we need practice though. For the 24-hour stream, we need a strategy. We
we need segmented things.
and we need Coke.
Yeah. But
Coca-Cola, yeah, nice.
Cocaine, no.
Molly.
Molly.
Yeah,
Who's
well,
Molly?
you both-
I don't know her.
Hmm?
Stupid joke. Sorry.
Aha.
Thank you.
Bravo.
I
You want to slow clap?
No,
I
please
think
don't.
we
That's so.
should finish. I think,
Thank you. Yeah. Any
Yeah.
closing statements?
Hope to
Open
see you
day
next
was a
week.
success.
Open day was, yeah, let's call it.
It was good.
Let's
that
keep
was,
it at that.
It was good. That
I
it was
hope
still able to actually hold
someone
the
walked
open
in
day.
and was like, wow,
I wanna
I
do
can
that.
also do this.
And
Just that moment.
Even though it was too long this afternoon, I kind of liked it though.
It is
Yeah.
fun. It's
Yeah.
the
Fun.
moments in between where we just sit
It's
around
also
and
the
talk.
environment
and
we're in.
I
It's not
liked
a very,
wearing this.
like relaxing environment.
As a squad, I liked it more.
Yeah,
A
also
squad.
the sweaters.
With a
Gangster.
squad.
Oh,
A
the
gang.
sweaters are
You'd be surprised by
gangster.
them. They're super comfortable.
Absolutely.
They're
And
really
And
they're
very warm.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my.
actually really nice.
So
They're nice, and it also looks. You know what? When Jort said, "Oh, everyone, if you wear black, you will stand out," I was confused because I thought everyone would be wearing black, but now everyone's
No.
wearing.
Different
red
shades.
and blue.
Yeah.
So, our
He
little
was on
group
point.
with the black hoodies and the college
Yeah.
radio print, it looks gangster.
Absolutely. And from now on, we will be wearing this as our
Yes.
The only
permanent
thing we will wear. When you
clothing.
go to school, you
Yeah,
always see it.
just
in
nothing under it, just the vest, and that's it.
We need to get a hold of the AC so we can turn the temperature down a little so we can
Yeah.
keep wearing this stuff
Absolutely.
and not burn up and
And
A
turn it up
dye.
for our beach stream.
oh, the beach stream.
No.
Well, oh,
What?
can we
No.
get CB printed
Palm tree?
beachwear?
That would be
A bikini.
very inappropriate, but fun, I guess. It's like when you have this girl's thingy and then you have the NHLStenden logo right up front.
Okay, we'll do scuba suits so the whole body is covered, but then,
And then on the chest center piece thingy, it will be there.
yes, right?
All right, I want to thank everybody for watching today.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mr. Host. Sir?
Somebody wants to go home here.
Well, yes.
What is everyone gonna do tomorrow? Just quickly.
Work.
Watch Formula 1 and that's it.
Okay, you.
Work and then hopefully still time for Formula One.
Oh yeah, and work.
Sure.
play pool with friends.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, what nice! You're asking me what to do.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we were
Well,
actually
okay,
expecting you to go as well.
sorry.
But,
Yeah.
but hey,
working.
What are you doing?
What are you
Working
doing,
boring. Okay, we shouldn't have asked you.
no.
You
Okay.
shouldn't.
Oh, the camera's going,
Oh,
and
the
I think
camera's
we
also
should.
dead.
Thank you
do-
very
It's a
much, people,
sign.
for watching
Alright.
today's stream. We
Yes.
really appreciate you being here, although I don't think there were that many watchers. But hey,
Someday we'll get famous, and this will be our like
absolutely.
infamous
Next year,
crazy
we will sit
stream.
here and everybody will want our signature.
Yeah.
They will
Well,
be
like the
bowing
series
at our feet.
request thing, and then the glass has to be all around us, and people are banging, and somebody has made a tekening and toegeld from zijn moeder and all that stuff.
That will be
But,
so cool if we get like a glazen huis idee in here.
Yeah.
house.
Open
I think
day.
it's too ambitious. Glazen house.
Maybe we can. Maybe we can find
Hey.
a technical study to make it for us, or
Yeah,
like
okay.
Get
Yeah.
those
artsy.
engineers.
Yeah, no, the people from the hobby space over there.
But
I
let's
don't really know how
discuss
to call
that.
it.
that is
Next
glass.
Yes,
Hey,
let's
Yeah.
that's
discuss
good.
that
Anyway,
another time.
people,
Yeah.
thank you very much for watching,
We'll
and
see
we will
you.
see you guys next Thursday.
Enjoy your
Bye-bye.
Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.
Lovely weekend and
ciao.
bye-bye.
Tschüssi.
Ciao. Shut up, A dog.